Hello and welcome to the first special edition of SteamTeam quizzes. In these special editions, I will be answering questions about 5 different shows. If you want to play along and watch the episodes before the start of the quiz on your screen now, you can see all 5 shows we'll be covering today. If you click on them, if you click on one of them, Sooty Co for instance, you will be taken to the Sooty Co episode that we are covering in today's quiz. Watch that and come back, and then you can click on, say, Popeye and watch that one. Of course, we realise not everyone is going to want, or indeed not have the time to watch all these episodes, so we will be tallying up the scores at the end of each of the shows that we cover, as well as an overall score at the end for you die-hard players there.
Yeah.
This is all done so that you don't have to watch every show if you don't want to, but you can still compare your scores with me.
Which is most important.
Which is the whole point of the quiz.
Mm.
Anyway, on with the show. Today, we will be visiting Sooty Co, a shop which sells just about anything. And I also understand they buy almost everything.
I believe just so.
Then we'll be dropping in on 2 Super Brothers. I believe that's Mario and Luigi.
Is it? I thought it was Paul and Barry. Chuckle.
This has been a misfire. No, it is Mario and Luigi. We'll then be paying a visit to Wales to visit a place called Pontypandy. Then we'll meet crime-fighting mouse, Danger Mouse, and who sounds remarkably like Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's with that?
And finally, we'll be joining everyone's favourite sailor. Doesn't that sound like fun? No? Whatever. We're doing it anyway. It's you who will be missing out. There's a competition at the end.
There is indeed, and thank you, Calico, for introducing us.
Not trying to bribe you into watching it or anything.
No, but if you don't, you won't be able to enter. Unless you just skip to the competition at the end. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you shouldn't have said that. You've given away the whole trick now, haven't you?
Right. And I just want to say, this is recorded the day after my birthday.
So he has been on the... well, Chris Thompson will be happy to know that he has had a few shots of rum and about 4 shots of that cheap stuff you brought.
I don't know where it is, don't know where I've got
Generic shots.
Generic shots, yeah. Indeed. And should we start with, what should we start with? Should we start with, what do you want to start with? It's up to you, there's
No order today?
No, completely up to you, you choose.
We'll go to Wales first then.
Shall we go to Wales? Let's go to Pontypandy. Good coal mines there, I believe.
Yeah. They also have a naughty boy called Norman. Well, he's not so naughty in the earlier ones.
No. In this episode, it's called Lost Cat. And I think it's about, I'm not sure, but I think it's about a cat that gets lost. But I don't know. Who's to say, really? Question 1. What are the first 3 letters on Trevor's bus's number plate? A, F, S, P. B, C, B, A. C, B, W, S. Or D, S, T, Q.
I think it's C.
What, BWS?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a real mouthful to say or not.
It was.
And you're correct, it was C. And obviously D being STQ, SteamTeam quizzes.
And B being CBA is, can't be asked.
Hell is it? I don't know. Question 2. What colour is the paint that firefighter Cridlington puts his foot in?
Or Elvis.
A, white, B, red, C, blue, or D, green?
Well, considering in the episode he's painting the red door on a firehouse, I'm going to say it's red.
Yeah, he might have bought some paint in specifically to stand in. Who's to say, really?
Be a very strange thing to do, but
you know.
When you're in Wales,
yeah, exactly. When in Wales,
get
out of there as soon as possible. Question 3. Dillis says Italians should stick to what? A, spaghetti. B, lasagnas. C, pizzas. Or D, risotto.
I believe she does say these Italians are very dramatic folk. They should stick to cooking spaghetti, see? Safer.
So you're out to spaghetti?
Yes.
Yeah. Very racist town, Pontypandy. Very backwards, isn't it, for the time?
It's a bit over the top racial-wise, but...
Question 4. What is Trevor's surname? A, Evans, B, Jones, C, Griffin, or D, Williams?
A great Welsh name, and it is Evans, Mr. Evans.
I believe all of those are Welsh names.
Are they?
I believe so.
Evans being the more common.
Yeah,
And Fireman Sam's last name's Jones.
It is. His name is Trevor Evans.
Yes.
You do.
Come on, Mr. Evans.
You do. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It's not very safe. Long way up.
I don't like heights. Question 5. Bella remarks that people in Wales eat only what? A. Cheese on toast. B. Pies. C. Cakes. Or D. Chips.
That would be chips. As she said again, got to peel the potatoes.
Yes, it was. It was chips.
It was chips.
Right. So at the end of Fireman Sam, Calico has scored 5 out of 5.
Yay!
So we're off to a good start. We're steaming along. Well, that don't work when we're not doing
no,
a
it doesn't.
No. We're plumbing along. There we go. That's a Mario.
Yeah, but we're not doing that one.
We're putting out fires along.
No, we're on fire today.
There we go. That's it. That's the one. Right. Yeah, you got 5 out of 5. Should we move on now?
Yes.
At the end, we'll have a minute where you can talk us through the show, so tell us your thoughts briefly on them, as we do with Thomas. But we're not going to do that now, of course. So we're going to move straight on, and you can pick the next episode. What do you want to cover next?
Bit of Danger Mouse next.
Danger Mouse.
With David Jason.
A.K.A. Dowboy. Well, not A.K.A. He's not known as that. It's just a part he played, of course, in Only Fools and Horses.
Was it Frost, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did touch a Frost, yeah. And, of course, Terry Scott from Terry and June. He plays Penfold.
Penfold.
Yeah. Yeah, very good. This episode of Danger Mouse, do you want to know what it's called? Or can you remember?
I can't remember. No, it's Die Laughing.
It is! Is that the way you want to go?
I'd like to be happy when I die, yeah.
Not particularly laughing, just content.
Probably have a smile on my face, not laughing out loud, not lolling. No.
Question 1 of Danger Mouse is, who does the Colonel fear will be targeted with the Gigglercoccus next?
It's a bit of a mouthful.
It was. A, the Prime Minister, B, himself, C, the President, or D, the Mayor?
I do believe that was the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, he's in his prime, yes. It was the Prime Minister.
Unlike today's Prime Minister.
Yeah, he's had his day before he even come in.
Yeah.
Question 2.
Just like a lot of them.
Yeah. Question 2. Complete Baron Greenback's quote. Soon their Prime Minister will be a gibbering... What? A, wreck, B, idiot, C, buffoon, or D, giggler?
I'm going to say... buffoon.
Buffoon?
Something you probably wouldn't be able to say on TV nowadays.
I don't know, it's just a monkey, isn't it, a buffoon?
Yeah, but when you...
Oh, that's a baboon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't
really care, to be honest.
I'm sure some parent will complain.
My child was deeply offended by your programme.
Don't know much.
Yeah, that's it. Question 3. What number agent is the worm that Danger Mouse and Penfold meet in the tunnel? 66, 008, 57, or 46?
I'm going to go for 66.
66. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can change it.
No, I'm going to stick with that.
Well, you're wrong to stick with it, because it was 57.
Oh.
Oh.
Bloody heck. Bloody heck.
Damn it.
Damn it.
And there comes the complaints.
You know.
No, yeah. Just give them something to complain about, yeah. Question 4. What is the name of the comic book that Leatherhead is seen reading? A, Zap, B, Zip, C, Zop, or D, Bam?
I do believe it's a the comic that he's reading is actually another kids' TV show, and it's called Zap.
It is. Well, I'll try and put Zap in the next one.
I will.
I'm just thinking.
If you could.
These options, they sound like Bill Crosby having a bit of a freak out.
Zap,
a bit bop, zip, zap, zip,
zip,
zop.
zap, zap, zop, bop, and I don't do my does like vroom, vroom. And you'll just get the most splendiferous pudding pop you've ever seen.
Question 5. What is the name of Baron Greenback's pet caterpillar? A, Wiggler, B, Nickel, C, Fluffy, or D, Nero?
That one was Nero.
It was Nero. And obviously Wiggler is the wormy thing from Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So we'll tally up those scores now at the end of Danger Mouse and Penfold's adventures. And what have you scored?
I think I got 4 out of 5 on that one.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that you are correct. You got 4 out of 5.
Good.
What do you want to do now, Calico?
What have we got left?
We have Sooty, Popeye, or Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
We'll go for Sooty Co next.
Oh, really? That was the last one we actually watched, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Oh, we're doing out of order now. We're getting a bit risky. We're going to Sooty Co now, which is the shop in Manchester that sells and buys practically anything.
Yes, pretty much opposite the Rover's Return.
Yeah, it is.
Of Coronation Street.
It's filmed in the same place as Coronation Street. Okay. Question 1. Who did Matthew inherit the shop from? A distant uncle, B, a second cousin, C, a distant auntie, or D, his grandmother?
See, most people would inherit such a thing from their grandmothers.
Yeah, when you get to Matthew's age, there's very little chance that you're going to have a grandmother.
Yes. So, I do believe that it was from a distant auntie.
It was.
Not a second cousin.
Not a second cousin, no. It wasn't from a second cousin, no. It was from his distant auntie. Very generous auntie there.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably got her through hair aunties or something like that.
Probably.
Thought, yeah. Question 2. How many boxes do Sooty & Co. purchase in total? A, 200, B, 1,000, C, 2,000, or D, 3,000 in total?
Well, I do remember Sooty mentioning that he brought 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sue says...
So you're going with 2,000?
No.
No?
No, hear me out.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
And then Sue mentions that the driver had another 1,000 on there at a cheap price.
Uh-huh.
So she brought them.
Oh.
So, simple arithmetic.
Yeah. Do you need a calculator?
Yeah, if you could give me one.
No, I'm afraid it's against the rules. I can't help you.
Well, 2 plus 1 is 3, so I'm going to say 3,000.
Yes, it was. And you get a gold star and a merit.
Oh, thank God. all that exercise didn't go out in vain.
No. Question 3 now. Which of the following words is not a word Matthew uses to describe the camper van? A, wicked, B, brilliant, C, fantastic, or D, terrific?
He didn't say terrific.
He didn't. And it is terrific, isn't it? He was wrong not to say terrific.
It is terrific.
It's a fantastic piece of engineering, that is.
Yes, very clever.
Very clever. Very clever indeed. Question 4. Question 4. What colour is Matthew's helmet? A, pink, B, red, C, green, or D, yellow?
Well, it's not usually a usual colour for it.
No. What colour is Matthew's helmet? Come on.
But I do believe his helmet was yellow.
Yeah. Question 5. What does Scampy sell for 20 quid? A, Sooty's camper van. B, Matthew's bed.
He just brought it.
Yeah, I know. C, Sooty's magic wand. Or D, the dining room table.
He sells Matthew's bed.
He does. Very naughty little teddy bear.
I'm pretty sure those boxes are pretty sturdy though, because he managed to jump on them and none of them folded in on each other.
But he got several bruises.
Yeah, imagine that. He nearly saw his ass when he jumped on it.
You don't mention that. I'm leaving that in now.
Yeah. I noticed it. You nearly saw his ass.
You probably have pants on.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see any. This is a G-string or something like that.
Why would he be wearing a G-string?
I don't know. I don't know what fancy. I don't know what he wants to do.
Anyway, let's tally up those scores, shall we?
We shall.
How many do you think you got? Do you think you got?
I think I got top on that one.
You did. You got 5 out of 5, and that's pretty good. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Which do you want next? The Super Mario Brothers Super Show or Popeye?
We'll go for Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Bit of a mouthful here. Here we go. We're going with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and the episode is all steamed up. It's /
Whoa, not a backwards one.
No, not a backwards one. Quite forward thinking. Butch, Mario, and the Luigi kid. Yeah, it's on your screen now. I'm not going to say that again, because I'm going to end up soaking Calico. Question 1. What is the name of the sergeant in the live-action sections? A. Sergeant Bully, B. Sergeant Slaughter, C. Sergeant Basher, or D. Sergeant Severe?
Oh.
You wouldn't want to tangle with that last one.
No. I think it's Sergeant Slaughter.
It is. And do you think he'd slaughter something?
He does look that way.
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
He's a wrestler, I believe.
Yes, a friend of the...
Lou Albano's, I
Lou
expect.
Albano, yeah.
Who does Mario.
Yes.
Yes. Question 2. What is the original reward offered for Butch Mario and the Luigi Kid? A. 10,000 gold pieces, B. 100 gold pieces, C. 200 gold pieces, or D. Princess Toadstool?
Just seems pointless.
Well, can you answer it?
It was originally 10,000, but then it got up to 30,000.
Did it? I can't remember, to be honest, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10,000.
Yeah, it was 10,000. Indeed. Question 3. What food does Mario order 3 of in the cafe? A. Spaghetti, B. Pasta, C. Pizza, or D. Tortellini?
Oh, that's exotic.
Yeah, I had to look that up when I was writing the options.
Yeah.
I just typed in Italian dishes into a well-known search engine. Google!
There are also other
search
engines available.
Although they're not as good.
But no, I think he orders 3 spaghettis.
He does order 3 free spaghettis. He does indeed.
That's the number, and then the word.
And he wasn't thinking about Toad and Luigi. Of course, those 3 were just for him.
Yeah, because he's a bit of a fat.
Yeah. He reminds me of someone. I can't quite put my finger on it, Calico.
I can.
Ow, your finger is hurting me. Oh. Question 4. What?
Mario.
Question 4. What does Mario say he'll eat if Toad doesn't rescue them soon? A. The wars. B. His hat. C. The mattress. Or D. His brother.
Oh, God.
Cannibalism there in a child's cartoon.
He says he's going to eat the mattress.
Even though...
there's no mattress there.
No. It's just a board.
Maybe that is classed as a mattress.
Maybe so. I'm going to eat this mattress. But then you'd say, I'm going to eat this plank of wood, surely.
Yeah, I suppose you would.
Yeah, you wouldn't say I'm going to eat this mattress, because when you think of a mattress, you think of like this soft thing with springs in it, you know, not a board of wood. I suppose it's what you're used to, really, isn't it? If you grew up sleeping on a board of wood, you'd know no different.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, until you go to sleepovers and thought you was there. Yeah. Question 5. In the final live-action section, which of the following is not an ingredient that is in Luigi's pizza? A. Anchovies. Or anchovies, I don't know. B. Garlic. C. Grapes. Or D. Cheese whiz.
See, I don't think he had cheese whiz in there. Or...
it was done to the theme of a army rhyme, wasn't it? Do you remember that?
yeah, but I don't think you wouldn't have grapes on a pizza, would you?
Okay, he's thinking. He's got to think about this one. This one stumped him.
You'd probably have garlic. You'd have cheese whiz.
Do you know what cheese whiz is?
Yeah, it's that melted cheese, American cheese, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was like cheese in a bottle, a squirty bottle.
Yeah, it's that same sort of thing.
I've no idea what cheese whiz is because we don't have it over here. But yeah, go on.
But I'm gonna say he didn't have grapes on his pizza.
I wouldn't have grapes on my pizza because I can't really think.
Why you would?
No, why would you? It's like putting a banana in it on a pizza. Just something you would not do. It's not illegal. It's just something that man should not do.
Yeah, just like eating horse. It's not illegal to put it in a beef lasagna.
Evidently.
But it's not what we would do.
It is not, no. The answer is garlic. There was no garlic. He had anchovies, grapes, and cheese whiz. I don't know if you remember it now.
Why would you not have garlic, and why would you have grapes?
I mean, I can't stand garlic, but I can't see why someone would put grapes on a pizza.
No.
So, at the end of that one, you have got 4 out of 5. Oh, dear me.
Oh, I'd like to have got top marks as well. But...
yeah, I don't think you were very keen on Mario, was you? But we'll save that for the end.
And the last one is...
yes, Popeye's sailor, that's what it is.
That's a garage.
Calico does love Popeye the Sailor. But then who doesn't? The nation's favourite sailor, if you're American. But yeah, a very prolific sailor, nonetheless.
Yes. Doesn't do a lot of sailing, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. No, he crashes his boat come aeroplane, doesn't he?
He does, yes.
It ain't right, it's wrong. in a voice that sounds suspiciously like Cleveland.
Yeah.
Question 1. After resting at the red light, Popeye says he wants a what? A. A Twinkie bar. B. A bowl of spinach. C. A glass of water. Or D. A chocolate soda.
He says chocolate soda.
One of his more weird ramblings, that one. Oh, God, there is no one that does Popeye like Jack Mercer.
No.
And he must be one of the funniest men.
Do you reckon he actually speaks like it in real life?
I don't know, I wouldn't have thought so, but still,
Or he's just mumbling along to them.
just to have that ability to be able to do that. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Well,
God
none of them are.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Their souls.
Yeah. I believe Gus Wiki did Abu Hassan, and May Questrell, or whatever her name is, does Olive.
Or olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil. Question 2. How much is bacon and eggs in the cafe that Popeye and the gang visit? A. $1, B. 45 cents, C. 75 cents, or D. 10 cents?
I thought it was actually quite cheap. 45 cents.
It was, but then back in the day it was probably a week's wages.
So it's quite expensive.
It might have been, I don't know. What do I look like? Some sort of mathematician from that era?
I can't read reading, but I can read writing.
I can read reading, but I can read writing. Take me home for $1.98. And obviously there was a little nod there to the Tugs fans out there. You probably noticed it. 10 cents. That's the name of one of Captain Star's switches.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. And there you go. That's a little nod there because they're remaking Tugs in CGI.
Are they?
Someone is, yeah. Question 3. What do the thieves steal from Wimpy in the cafe's kitchen? A. Hamburgers, B. Sausages, D. Eggs, or C. Bacon?
I do believe he is eating sausages or hot dogs.
Yeah. A change from his usual hamburgers.
Yes. I will gladly play you today for a hamburger today.
Indeed.
But no, it is sausages.
It is sausages.
And he does believe he's just seeing things again.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah. A very funny scene. Question 4. In Abu Hassan's hideout, what task is Olive Oil made to do? A. Cook, B. Massage the 40 thieves, C. Count money, or D. Washing?
She does the washing.
She does.
And at one instant, she pulls Popeye out.
Yeah, he's not mumbling then. Question 5. Complete Popeye's final rhyme. I may be a shorty, but I... What the 40? I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot. Yeah, that's right. A. Beat, B. Killed, C. Licked, or D. Fought?
See, this is quite a weird one.
They would have all fit.
Yeah, but...
I fought the 40 and I killed the 40. Yeah, it'd all fit, wouldn't it? But what one's you going with?
It says, I may be a shorty, but I licked the 40. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
So your answer is licked?
Yes.
Whatever turns you on.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's a bit weird, but it must be a sailor's thing.
Yeah, it must be. 5 out of 5 there for Popeye the Sailor Man meets Alibaba's 40 Thieves. That was the name of that.
Good episode, that was.
Yeah, we didn't actually say the episode out loud, but it'll be on your screens. But yeah. And the Sooty episode before that was called Moving In.
Yes.
You have scored 23 out of 25. So before we go to the competition, let's just go through those shows. Calico will be quite brief because he's dying to get home, but he will give you an in-depth analysis. It won't be just a one-word thing.
No.
We'll talk about it, won't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
for all our viewers out there.
Yes. So Popeye the Sailor Man meets Alibaba's 40 Thieves.
Okay.
That was very funny. As always, I do like Popeye's rambling.
I know.
Because that's what makes it, I think.
No one does Popeye like Jack Mercer.
No.
Many have tried.
Yeah,
none of them have overtook it. It's just what you get the
It is
impression...
it's the rambling, isn't it?
You get the impression that there's the 3 voice actors are just stood in a room and sort of given a basic script but are told to improvise on it. That's what you get in Like, it's all this one's on the house.
Yeah.
Give me a desert without any sand in it.
Yeah. It just fits
It's
Popeye perfectly.
Yeah, it does.
So.
It's just a garage. You can't actually eat it. Come along, Wimpy.
It's just his constant muttering.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes
and
it
his
funny.
humming.
Yeah. he's always humming a tune of some sort.
A very jolly old soul there,
Yes.
considering he's just been attacked by 40 thieves.
Yeah, oh yeah, you always got to keep your spirits up, haven't you?
You have, haven't you? It's always good to sing along.
Yes.
Right, next show. Okay.
The next one is Super Mario Brothers show.
Super show.
Super show, sorry.
Super
it's not.
show,
It's not just a normal show. It's a super show.
It's a super show. The Americans always got to go one better.
Yep.
Super show.
See, I don't think it works as a TV show.
You don't
To
like
be honest.
it?
No, I didn't.
He was. I must admit, he did act rather bored during this.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't.
He paid attention, evidently, as he got them nearly all right.
No, yeah, it's just. I just don't. It just wasn't that interesting to me. It was good, but it's just the same thing, isn't it, all the time, where they're trying to save Princess.
You think she'd be more careful, really, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you think like Mario would be there all the time guarding her. It would save him a lot of hassle, wouldn't
or
it?
Toad, even. They're
Well, you know what I mean?
henchmen, yeah, I do agree with you, but I do like the live action.
The live action's quite funny.
Funnier than the cartoon.
Yeah.
I like it. I do watch that quite a lot.
No, I'd say I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of that, so I doubt that'll be returning.
No.
Probably not, no.
It might do.
It might do. It might. But now we'll go on to Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam.
We know you're going to love this, because it's set where?
In Wales.
Yeah. And what accent do the characters have? Besides Bella Lasagna?
English. What on?
Yeah. Oh, and Station Officer Steele, of course.
Yes.
He's very upper class.
He is very upper
class. He's the
class.
Harold of the series.
He is.
What? All that sort of stuff.
Yes, but no, he'll have Welsh.
They do.
And I do like Elvis because he's like...
Picture of Station Officer Steele.
Oh yes, there it is. And I just like Elvis is quite funny because he's just stood there going, paint in the brush, red paint.
Yeah, he's very good. He is.
The door's so big and the brush is small.
Yeah, he's very good. But what I can't believe is that all voiced by one very talented individual. Every single one.
Yeah,
the
very
women,
good.
Every character.
Must be. I tell you what, cheap salary for them to pay every month. Isn't it?
It's amazing. It really is.
And the next one is Sooty Co moving in.
You say anything bad about this, and I shall push your head through that
See,
door.
I've always kind of liked Sooty Co, but I've always kind of.
I've done it. I've got another fan.
But I've never quite wanted to admit it. I don't know. It's kind of.
Because you know how I'd react to it if you say it.
No, it's alright. It's alright to watch. It's quite funny, but in places.
It's Matthew Corbett's writing style that does that.
Yeah, it's funny in places. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud funny all the time, but no, it's quite predictable, like most kids shows. But no, it's still a good watch.
It's a good laugh, and I should imagine if you're a kid, you'd find that pretty funny.
Yeah, it's good for a kid. I
I
enjoyed
getting covered in black ink, custard pies, hose getting squirted by a pipe. Running after a tram through the streets of Manchester, banging into another man and smacking him in the face with a pie.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, and someone doing a stupid run after being chased by the man. You did.
No one would run like that.
Well, no one with a full deck would.
No. And Danger Mouse is quite funny.
Yeah, Danger Mouse. I've never been a massive Danger Mouse fan. I do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not. No, not. It's not something I would choose to watch on a regular basis.
It's not brilliant, but it's still a fairly good show to watch.
It's good for what it is.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah. And
you got to appreciate things for what they are.
Danger Mouse. David Jason does a good job.
Yeah, he is good.
He does a good job. He's got the sort of the fun nature to go with it.
Yeah. He's very good.
I can imagine there's a lot of ad-libbing, is that the word, going on there? Improvisation?
Yeah, like in Popeye.
Yeah. That's a sandwich. I had to make a sandwich if I had a wish.
Yeah, see, things work like that.
Apple hasn't got them anymore.
Yeah, so that's all of them. That's my little reviews for all of them.
It ain't right, it's wrong. Oh God, I love Popeye. I'd go back and watch that again if we had time, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're handing over now to Calico, who has details of a competition. Here, speaking of Sooty Co.
So we hope you have enjoyed a look at some of the other kids' shows. I know I have. Absolutely. They were very enjoyable.
Enjoyed yourself?
I did, yes.
Did you? I thought I was a bit apprehensive, but...
No, I did enjoy myself until it got to, like, Super Mario, where I didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, I did enjoy most of it. My favourite was Popeye, which it always was going to be. And it was the little Welsh town of Pontypandy was my close second.
Followed closely by Sooty Co.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right.
Okay. And now we're giving you, the viewers, a chance to win a Sooty Co DVD.
Yay!
Indeed, the only Sooty Co DVD made to date. It's just very exclusive.
Yes, it is. It's very cheap as well. Hence why we're giving it away.
All we need you to do is tell us in a PM whether or not you liked to see more of these special editions. All we need is a yes or a no, and then you'll be put into the prize draw. It's that simple. But if you want to give us an explanation, you can do, of course.
That's up to you.
But you don't have to. The Sooty Co DVD features the following episodes: Pulling the Wool.
They visit Wales in that. You'd like that one.
Oh. Tidy Box.
Very suspicious title there.
Del Grub.
Which is burgled backwards.
So it is. And The Stain Remover.
I wonder what sort of stain he's trying to get rid of.
The closing date for this competition is Saturday, April the 13th. If you win, you'll be given about 2 days to PM with your name and address, and the DVD will be posted as soon as possible. Please remember that all private details are held in the strictest of confidence and are not retained or passed on to anyone, unlike the banks and any other sort of big business. So enter with confidence.
Okay, so what did you think? Leave us a... you got to send it into a PM to be eligible for the competition.
Absolutely.
But if you don't want to enter the competition, you still want to tell us what you think, just leave it in a comment below. And of course, do leave us a comment below, because we read every single one, and we love to receive your comments, don't we?
We do.
We do. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to nick Matthew's catchphrase once again and say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. And from Calico, it's...
Do the Mario. Swing your arms from left to right. Come on, everybody. Do the Mario.
Yeah, nearly. Alright, bye-bye.
Thereabouts.
Okay, we were going to end with Do the Mario, but I've decided we're going to end with the Sooty Co theme tune instead.
Great.
So, okay, bye-bye. See you next time, and leave us a comment below.
You know that if everybody's watched Sooty Co, you know your catchphrase, your sign-out catchphrase is going to be unravelled very quickly.
Damn! I hadn't thought of that. Matthew nicked it off me, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You see what he did? He's a crafty old sod, he is. What he did is he overheard me use it on SteamTeam quizzes. He travelled back in time to re-record his shows.
Christ.
And he nicked my catchphrase because it was that good.
What a bugger.
Some people have no dignity, do they?
How does he have the audacity to do that?
I don't know. I do not know, but I'm waiting to sue him.
Yeah, you should do.
I am.